my joint be like, and I seen that 999. But you know what I'm saying? I naturally look like this. Like this is what guys look like. I gotta show y'all what a guy look like, bro. I gotta set the camera. This is what a guy look like. I just wanna let y'all. See, I got a clear picture. I'm not about to get on here and shoot lasers and eye beams at y'all or sit on here and conjure up fire with my bare hands. I ain't learned how to do that yet. I will though. But this is what a guy look like. You feel me? And I could take these off and still be a guy. Watch. You feel me? Them's are just like enhancements, you know, kind of like all y'all girls that wear makeup. Except that I don't use it to cover up what I am or who I am. I use it to enhance what I am. You feel me? You feel me? Boom. Just like going to the gym. My natural body is beautiful enough. I just go into the gym to get them, you know, them Super Saiyan effects. You feel what I'm saying? But literally though, I'm only out my natural self. You feel me? I get on here, jig with y'all, you feel me? Be my natural self. I ain't got to pretend, I ain't got to fake it. I ain't got to do none of that, you feel me? But yeah, pretty much just wanted to let everybody know, you feel me? If you're seeing this and you think you know me, you do not know me on my soul. You do not know me. My own parents don't even know me like they think they know me. I promise you they don't. I done gave my mama too many damn scares in this lifetime. My pops talk through my mama. My biological father, he only called to try to like go to the movies. It's like a, I feel like being a father, or I feel like showing up. So let me see if K won't go to the movies. You feel me? Like nah. My parents don't know me. They don't even know and love themselves. So I know for a fact they don't know and love me. They like the thought of it. You feel me? Because it makes them feel better about being a parent. It makes them fix their wounds a little bit of the guilt that they may have made mistakes being a parent. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. So but now though, anybody that ever told me to get your mind right, yeah, I'm talking directly to you. Anybody that wanted to be me and tried to make me feel less than me, or tried to make me feel less than at all because they couldn't do what I did. They didn't have the same effects on this life that I did. They wasn't able to endure what I have endured. They wasn't able to obtain what I have obtained. They wasn't able to not care like I was able to not care about stuff. Die, literally, perish. You don't like anybody that's like that, anybody in your life that's like that, best believe they're going to perish before you. You gonna last longer than them. I'm just letting you know I done outlasted and I'm gonna outlast. I'm chosen, bro. I'm chosen and I've been chosen. It just took for me to accept it, to realize that anytime that I wanted something, gee, it's like a, where everybody go? And it wasn't nothing that I was necessarily doing myself. It's just my role here. Like anything that I want, I can get, I have. Especially if it's worth it. Especially if it's something that's really gonna benefit me or teach me a lesson, which is still a benefit to me. But I just wanted to give this quick message, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going straight to all the parents, new and old. I don't care. People having babies every day, people dying every day. And this is for all them people that are constantly being reborn every day. You know what I'm talking about. You are a god. You are a goddess. You are a king. You are a queen. Straight up, especially if you got carbon in your skin. Not melanin. This is not melanin. This is carbon. The foundation of all life on this planet. Everything comes from the darkness. Carbon is black, it's dark. Melanin is what human beings have. Okay? Straight up. Do your research, study, I don't care what you got to do. But dig deeper than what the first 10 search results is. Okay? Do that for me. My only question to this statement that I'm making is, if you're not a god or a goddess, of you don't want your child to be considered a god or a goddess or a king or queen, what would you like them to be considered? A person? A person. You know what a person is? A noun, a person, place, or thing, an object, a product, property, all caps, receipt for their birth. You want that for them? Okay, cool. By all means, do your thing. Everybody got free will. You don't need to get mad at me because something that I said. Do what you want to do. Click off this video, go back to your regular life of being property and enjoying it and loving for your children to be called that as well, and being raised in that mindset. Do that, because the school already teaching them how to be slaves. So have fun with that. Would you rather them be considered a nigga? You know, the type of people that look like me, but they got pants sagging and they use a lot of slang. They don't have jobs, they in the streets, they drinking, they smoking all day. They not educating themselves, they considered ignorant, they considered dumb. All dumb mean is mute, and they not really mute. But you rather them be considered that, right? Or you rather them be considered an African American. You know, one of those folks with degrees that think that they are superior nigga, a house nigga. You rather them be considered that, right? An African American. Or scratch all of that. For the people, right? You want them to be considered black. Black Lives Matter. Black Power. Revolution. You want them to be considered that, right? A person who was born to fight their entire life. For a change in a system that was never meant to benefit us in the first place. And never will be. That's why it has to crash. So you rather them be considered that. What else? What else you got? I could. The Boondocks helped y'all out labeling all the different types of black people. You want them to be a pimp. You want them to be considered that. You want them to be a rapper, a puppet, somebody that's controlled by somebody else for entertainment. You want them to be self-loathing. You want them to be a statistic. You want them to be dead. You want them to be a jailbird. You want them to be a crackhead. You want them to be Greek. You want them to be everything. But something of the highest regard. What does that say about you? What do you think of yourself? Who are you? What are you? What you consider yourself? I'm just asking. Because I know what I consider myself. I'm just asking you, what do you consider yourself? Because, see, my problem is not with you. Fuck you, right? It's about the kids. It's about the children that you think that you are producing. These are just vessels that you're producing. Imagine if, you know, you didn't speak any language and you were just a being in nature. Man has sex with woman, have baby child. Baby child grow up, be big man, or strong woman. No identity, no name, no no, like, nothing. Like, you just served the purpose for the village or for the nature that was surrounding you. Kind of like a lion and a lioness have cubs, and then they just grow up and be a lion. It's like, no, there's no rule book to the way that they live. They just take the course of nature as they was intended to serve. You may think you have possession over that vessel, but that soul is probably way older than you. They just don't know it. They just don't remember. So for them to come out the womb and then you telling them everything that you are and everything that you want them to be, and that's probably not even their soul's purpose, fuck you. I just had to get that off my chest. If you're not teaching your child how to simply just love themselves in a world that was meant to hate them, that was meant to hate on them, that was meant to tell them to be everything but their natural self, do better. I'm not even gonna say fuck you no more, because that's so ignorant. And I don't even mean it in the sense of like, oh, middle fingers up, like all that. I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it in the sense of like, you should do better and disregard the person that you are now and say farewell to them, because you're on the path to becoming a higher version of that person. So when I say fuck you, don't take it personal, because pretty soon you're gonna be saying fuck you to that person too. On the real. But anyway, peace. Call yourself a god, call yourself a goddess, call yourself a king, call yourself a queen, because that's what you are. Especially if you got carbon in your skin. And understand that if you got melanin in your skin, talking to all my human beings, you know you're a human being. You still come from God. You still come from carbonated beings. You still come from carbon. So don't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? So be proud of what you are too. But yeah, on the real, you feel me? Peace, love, you know what I'm saying? To all my people that's conscious of the war, stay dangerous. Stay protected. You feel me? Stay conscious at all times. Have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. And just enjoy the ride. You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying, this is just an experience. And you either here to lay down or figure out how to beat the game. You decide. Thank you for watching.